This week, the new steel finally arrives. Papa Tebbz is flat out doing the finishing touches to the Corsa. Dylan has a seat fitting.
Who are we drilling? I'll write some numbers on the dash there, Dill. And you just aim for them, alright?
And me and Jack have a day out recording a new video. All coming up on episode number 50 of Tebbz Weekly.
Is it going in?
Yeah.
Overtaking most cars coming out the corner, which is what you do around there when it's slippery and I couldn't get out the corner. This is it. This was the setup. I mean, we would have done blitzed it if we had how that car was then. Same car. You only need to go up past that threshold of where it's going to do it, and then it's all the difference.
It's gone.
But I mean, if you could get it there or thereabouts and then adjust your cross weight, you're laughing, aren't you?
Yeah.
But we couldn't get it even.
No, it was nowhere near.
Couldn't even get it close.
Right, it's Thursday. First day out in the garage for me and Papa. And first time I'm actually talking to him about Ipswich on Saturday and how disastrous it was for us because we didn't have the pace at all. Setup was, we just couldn't get to grips with it. Which it happens every now and then, doesn't it? We're not perfect. We'd never say we're perfect. Because days like that, you throw everything you got at it, your plan A, your plan B, and it still don't work. So, but we're looking back to a different page now. We looked back loads last week to try and get the setup, knowing what it was going to be like. And
But it's meant to be dry, weren't it?
it was, yeah, it was meant to be dry. But even then, we had a plan B if it was wet, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we went to it, and it still didn't work. So, before we get any sort of work done, we need to write in there basically what we went to, and then what we want to try for the next time in them conditions. So when we flick back through the book and we see it's going to be a greasy Ipswich again, so sometimes it takes till the end of the meeting, doesn't it, for you to go, ba-ding, light bulb above your head, and you actually figure it out.
You can show them.
Right, moving on to current times. Where was we at?
We got this rolling.
Yes, and
Steering.
it was rolling lovely.
Ah,
Oh, Andy Owen told me while he was at work, by the way, this was at 11 o'clock during the day, told me what that extra bracket on the subframe was for. It's out of a diesel car.
oh.
Cheers for that, Andy. Oh, look at that.
Throttle cable kit.
Very good.
Do you want to know how much it is?
Go on.
I think
Over 100 quid.
higher. Wasn't 200.
140. Delivered.
147 delivered. So I'm going to bolt that on.
Yep.
That's a job off the list. Will it run?
No coil pack. Oh, I've got 2 or 3 coil pack brackets coming.
Have you?
Cheers, Kyle. Thank you very much, Mr. Hutchinson, for getting in touch about the coil pack brackets and selling me some. Well, that's the engine done. Other than that coil pack bracket, that's the front. That's this bit done, isn't it?
Yeah, we could probably put the radiator in,
Well,
see what hoses we need.
Why will we need different hoses?
We've robbed
Yes.
hose for that.
We have robbed hose for the Wadham. Very true. So that's probably a good shout. Dylan has made that back bumper, but he's not over this week. So he was over. He would saying to me he'd be over Monday and Tuesday, but I wasn't here. I was busy editing, unfortunately.
Is it all right to say we need some hose?
We need some hose. What, in the garage? We need some hose in the garage. Papa.
Where's your metal?
Well, it should be here next week now. So, 3 big jobs, Papa, that I can think of at the minute is the metalwork, front and back,
Yeah.
the roof, and the seat mounts.
We're waiting for the seat. Let's wait.
We'll wait.
Because you might have to use this.
Yeah, so that's the last job on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we'll leave that then. Right, I've just rubbed engine mounts off there. Steering rack, done.
Bosh.
Get out of here.
Bosh.
Subframe,
Bosh.
bosh. Suspension. What was that for? I'm going to take suspension off. We haven't done anything for it, but I can't remember why it was on there.
It went round all right.
Yeah, it's flying at Lynn.
Yeah.
Right, transponder. Yeah? No, it doesn't matter which one you use, does it? They're just going to register your name
Yeah.
to that, isn't
So yeah, exactly. For
right,
the,
cool.
for the
We'll
day.
do that.
That will bolt straight in there as well. It was done for this one.
Rear bumper, we're waiting for Dylan to come over, so that'll be next week, early next week.
We're a bit zoomed out. It's all real.
It's extra wide view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
It's all right.
So should we just do a load of easy jobs today then?
Yeah.
Because also the metal, front and back bumper,
Ooh.
I'm waiting for metal. I've got a load of metal coming, with thanks to a sponsor. Thank you very much. So today you might just tick off a load of easy jobs. Right, so I'm going to get transponder in, Papa. I'll do that first. Right, that's the transponder in. Currently just checking in the book, seeing what gearing we're going to run. Wheel off. Cluster out. Swapping the cluster over. New cluster in. Wheel back on. I noticed the drive shaft on the driver's side wasn't in properly. Dad did put this all back together and obviously he didn't do it right, but I couldn't get it back in myself, so I've taken it out and we're going to give the drive shaft a good clean, both ends, to make sure it goes into the gearbox properly. Dad's making it all nice and shiny. Dad's trying to stitch us up there. Not putting the drive shaft in all the way. Making us do jobs twice.
Setting us up to phone.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do this thing?
Yeah, I'll do it. Leave me to it. That's the old ball joint there. The Dad put back on, even though he knew that ball joint was naff. Trying to stitch us up again. I reckon. And then that's the new one. Not new ball joint, not new wishbone, but the ball joint's actually intact in that one. So that'll go back on. And the drive shaft, now Dad's cleaned it up, drive shaft's in, lovely. Right, what we're talking about here is the roof where we bolt on and bolt off. They're quite flexy at the top. But somebody said to us the way to get around that is in here, weld a big old plate off of your roll cage and then obviously bolt it up to the roof up here. 2 bolts this side, 2 bolts that side. So me and Dad are just coming up with an idea now. Dad, Papa Tebbz is not here tomorrow. Dad's making loads of racket. Papa Tebbz is not here tomorrow, so I'll see if I can get Jackie Chan to come around and give me a hand. If not, then this episode may just be a day. We shall see. Look from there, it's all wedged right over there. Push all that back out first, and then obviously adjust the mounts on the roof. Right, that's Thursday done. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Jack, don't let me down.
Because I have.
Dad's going on holiday.
I'm not going on holiday.
You're going on holiday. You're going on holiday! The
quality just don't... I don't know if it's this little screen, and obviously it depends on the light as well. Right, I'm in the garage. As many of you will know, I haven't got my normal vlogging camera that I use. It's broken. If you can see me on social medias, I'm trying to raise a bit of money by raffling off the panels of the Wadham, the old Wadham V1, to try and raise some money to get a new camera. Problem is, I don't want to be using the phones no more either, because getting the footage off the phones, I just bore everyone here now with my problems. Getting the footage off your phone onto a Windows computer from an Apple phone, it's a pain in the arse, and it doesn't always work, and it's dramas and it takes ages. I need things to be quick, so therefore I need to be using an SD card, which the GoPros all use and the DJI uses, which is what I use normally for vlogging, but obviously the phone stuff that I do doesn't use it. So I could go out and get a flashy camera, because I can't use the DJI, sorry, the vlogging camera, for doing all the other bits, because the battery don't last long enough. So there's a pain there. I could go out and get a DSLR camera which has batteries in it, which would be easy enough, but then I don't want to be spending that much money on a camera for it to be used in the garage and get hot sparks on it and it break, no doubt, because things get not thrown around in here, but it's not the nicest place to put a nice camera in. I wanted to get a vlogging camera again, obviously for the bits, for Chelsea's bits and stuff like that, but then the other bits, obviously I've got GoPros here. I'm sure I tried using these before and I couldn't get them to work properly, but now I've got a bit more knowledge on making videos and cameras and FPS and all this crap, so I might be able to make it work. So this is a trial, anyway, on the GoPro. Today is Saturday, Daddy's on his holidays for the weekend. He says he's not, but he is. I've just been to meet Klyny's engineering services. Thank you very much, boys. I appreciate your help, and they have sorted me out with the metal, our next metal supply. So if you want to see what I get up to, link in the description. Go check them out on Facebook. Thank you very much, boys. I appreciate it. They are one of our newest sponsors to come on board. As you can see them on the Wadham right now, and just genuine top blokes. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Today's job, I've got my van. It's full of the metal. So first job, get it out of the van, mark it up to let me know what grade steel it is, because I was having a moan up that we was using steel that wasn't good enough and it just wasn't holding up to nothing, so we've now got better steel. So I'll bring it in the garage and we'll get it marked up. Bash! Please look alright, camera. Right, that is all of the metal. So that's all the new stuff there, plus a load of 30 by 30, plus some angle iron, plus a flat bar. But at least I've got them separate now. If I make them into any offcuts, then I'll just try my best to label them that they're not, that they're the better stuff, not the crapper stuff. So that's good. We've got a full rack now. That should last us a good while, to be fair. A good while. Thank you very much, Klyny boys. Legends. Right, the only other problem I got now, it's not a problem, but I've got my van here, and that scrap pile's built up a bit. I'm sorry, Dad. I keep promising that I'll be over with the van, and I'll be over with the van, and I'm coming over with the van. Dad, I'm coming over with the van. Papa. And I don't end up doing it, but I'm here now. While he's away, he'll come back, and hopefully that bit looks reasonable. Right, that is me done here. Front's looking a lot better, all the scrap's gone, all the tyres are in the van as well, so hopefully Dad won't have nothing to moan about, because that's what it's all about, trying to keep him happy so we can carry on racing at his house, or from his house even. All the metal is in the rack. Garage is a bit of a tip at the minute, but when I come back here Monday, before, I think Dylan will be over straight away Monday as well, but before any of that, I'll get the garage as clean as I can, get everything out that don't need to be in there, etc. So then as soon as Dylan turns up, I will already have made a start on the metalwork, but I can't do that today because I've got to shoot to A1 now before A1 shuts. So I need to go weigh in this stuff, and there's a few bits from Gary at A1 that he's got there for me as well, so I need to go pick them up. Thank you very much, Gary. Legend. Right, I'll see you over there. Joey B! Bosh! That's us out of it. Cheers to Gaz again at A1. Top man, always sorting us out every time we go there. That's the reason I had to leave Dad's early, to make sure I got there. The joys of not working on a weekend, you can actually get stuff done. But we've still earned a little bit of money today as well, which is always a good thing. Now I'm off home to go and edit the 2 days that we've done. I don't think I'm going to put them out on their own. They might go in next week's and you get a podcast. It'll already have been decided by the time you're watching this. So I want to get a head start, ready for next week, so next week I can spend as many days in the garage as I can, trying to get that Corsa done. We've got all the metal now, we've got welding wire, we've got gas, we've got everything. That car should be done, no doubt, by the end of the week. And then that gives us a couple of weeks maybe to get the Spitfire done, hopefully, and then me and Papa Tebbz will both be racing. Go on A1, come on. It's going to take some getting used to this camera, I reckon. See how we get on with it today. Right, it's Tuesday. First day out of the week for me. This is probably the third day on the video for you guys. Like I said on Saturday, first job of the day is to get this garage in a respectable state. So that'll be my first job. I've also got to clear up this light that I smashed on Saturday. Went bang. Could have been one of them LED covered ones, could it?
You gotta be more careful, Kurt.
I haven't told Papa Tebbz yet, so
More careful.
I'll try and get that cleared up in a minute before he comes out. After that, after I get this clean, we will be doing the metal work on this car, the Corsa. She finally deserves it. She's finally going to get a new bumper on it, a new rear bumper, new wheel guards. And also, Dylan is back. He's not here yet, but I hope he's coming. I hope he's back. And if you lot didn't know already, Sundays at the minute are for live streaming. We're normally going live at 7 o'clock every Sunday, me and Jackie Chan. It is actually so much fun. It's like being a kid again. Where obviously the racing's took over in the recent years, and especially YouTube, I haven't had a chance to get on the old steering wheel. I used to do the online racing back in the day when I was at school in the mini stocks. I loved it. Used to always do the online racing. But obviously life took over as you get older and you don't get as much time. But we're back on it. We're back on it every Sunday. Make sure you get involved. Check it out. Tebbz Gaming on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Link will be in the description. Normally every Sunday at 7 o'clock. And it's me and Jack at the minute in the saloons, 1300s and super stocks, going head to head, fighting for points between each other. And the loser at the minute has to do a forfeit, which everyone in the stream at the time decides what forfeit they do for the next stream. And so far, I'm 2-0 up. Jack has had to do 2 forfeits.
Oh, hola.
Hola!
Which I think is Spanish for how are you?
No, it's not, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Look at that.
I'll see you later.
What you bought me a ladder for?
For your dad.
He didn't mean it, Papa, I swear.
Oh, we are. Oh, you broke the light.
That was me. Of course it was me. Oh, steps.
Tragedy.
Question is, does it fit?
Well, you measured it.
It was a joint effort between me and Papa, actually, so just before it might go wrong.
What's it so short? Whip's right, isn't it?
That's perfect, isn't it? I'm bang on there. Roger.
Hang on.
Yes! Right, well, now you're here, we might as well make a start on that back. Did she have a look at your impression on the YouTubes?
She went, what the f*** are you wearing? Oh, she weren't happy.
Did she have a look
No,
at
she
it?
weren't happy, actually.
When I put it in there, I thought, you know what?
She just sat there, because she said, oh, you don't watch it. I said, well, to be fair, I watch me in Caravan, and I really don't think you'd be interested in sitting watching me. She said, well, no, it's on. I'll go on. So put it on, and then obviously it got to have a thought. Brace yourself, Rodney. She was sat, and I was just like, sort of give it like the side glance, and she sat. Didn't do that. I said, you did. I'll tell you what else has happened since I've last been here.
Go on.
Here.
Here.
On my way home from here last time, I was starving. I was that hungry, I could have eaten a low-flying pigeon's and I decided to go to Mackey's. Mackey's were closed.
What, this one?
Yeah. And to double whammy it, ULEZ. £90.
You didn't pay it?
Nah, I didn't know. What, is it ULEZ here?
Yeah.
Is it? Didn't know that. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, copped it, didn't I? So not only did I not get a Mackey's, I also by Rishi Sunak. Again.
So have you...
What vehicle you got now? Hi.
Same one. Hi, mate.
Papa Tebbz, I think his name's Dylan or something. I've not seen him in a little
I've
while.
seen him a little bit.
Yeah, this is the ULEZ. So have you,
Is it?
Have you never been done coming here then?
Well, I did
The
that,
way you
mate.
come then, they must miss the camera. Because going obviously to Macca's, then you've gone through one.
Is the Mac is up by the A40,
Yeah, that one up there, Norfolk.
the big one, yeah. And it was closed. So yeah, I was a bit upset.
That was the day you was tired and all, wasn't it?
I was tired.
You was just the
I was
first
tired.
time I've seen you in here yawning.
I was hungry. Anyway,
We'll always feed you if you want feeding.
I don't want feeding. I'm alright. Look at the size of me. I'm getting married. I need to lose some weight.
That looks cute, doesn't it?
Thanks.
It's a bit snazzy, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the bumper.
It's snazzier than ours.
So I guess first I'll clean these off. Get the two outs where we want them,
Yeah.
the length we want them.
How tight to the boot does it go?
Up against the
Right, yeah. I suppose we'll run it off of that. Yeah, because we bolt onto that, didn't we? So there's our length there.
Yeah.
yeah, there's our measurement.
Yeah.
It moves a bit.
And that one should be alright.
Action.
Action.
Action. What happened at Ipswich?
We just
Bukaki.
couldn't get it out of the corner, mate. It's greasy as anything.
It's an Adam thing,
Is it?
ish.
Eh.
We would have got near enough, I think, in a Corsa with what we tried.
No.
We one of them nights, mate. We didn't have it.
Okay.
We didn't have it, mate. Right, that is the back bumper all tacked up. We got wheel guards left to do. We've got the plate at the back as well. We've got filling. I have got some 1.2 over the road sheet, so do that. That's that bit actually done, isn't it? Back bumper's all welded up, so you ain't got to mess about with that. He's on it. Screw fix special.
Don't get me started on that, boy.
On with that number thing. Basically, the rules say the numbers have to be 9 inches in height. So the number plates are obviously made slanted, but the numbers are 9 inches. But now they're saying they need to be 9 inches high from the roof.
We ran like Baby Shark. No.
And we didn't get told it personally, but somebody else got told, said anyone that hasn't got it and finishes in the results will be taken straight out. So therefore we're all panicking, like, for God's sake. Squashing them right up, re-drilling holes, the whole
You're not telling me
30.
there's more holes in that roof now?
I know, I did say that.
Oh dear.
It is like a column there, yeah. So,
Yeah,
that's...
that's lovely.
They look ridiculous, don't they?
No comment.
What I'm going to do, Dill, I'm going to have just a fin, you know, like old bang style. I'm going to
Oh, are you?
fin up one side like that.
What is it, waves at you as you're going past?
No, it might be like, it's like an F1 wing, bit of like aerodynamics when you go around the corner
I
sideways.
ain't not allowed that. No, not allowed airfoil. That's a shame. Notchy.
And notchy.
Notchy. Teasing me.
You're teasing.
Where's your lid for your pen? Because that's going to go dry. And that's going to be as useful as a wheel on a walking stick.
Oh, I've missed you out here, boy. I don't know, mate. We'll figure it out later.
On. Confidence is key.
Confidence is mine as well. And I love saying it. It's the middle ones. More on all of them, mate.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Oh, go on in, petrol. Since you insisted.
Always be
Sin-
serious.
since
Be
you-
serious.
Since you're getting the sack soon. Your windows, take them, they're the good ones.
Thanks.
See, I prepped it for you, do you know what I mean?
There's nothing worse when someone says, do you want me to do it for you? And then does it straight away. Now, where do you want me to tack this?
Somewhere we can get bloody cutter in.
There, that's
That's a good spot.
that, in the middle for diddle.
Guys.
Cut. To get you?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
You think I come up on the down boat?
Guys.
Ah!
Got me.
Now mind your fingers.
It's not the easiest, is it? Not nice. Nope. Where's the clamp? Give me the clamp.
Oh, bless your little soul. Are you alright?
Fine. There you go, that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah. That was quite funny, I'm not
Nice.
going to lie to you. Look, see?
Should be alright. Sorry, mate, I've taken over, haven't I?
That's
can't
not
know,
good.
Because I'll be taking credit there again.
Yeah, it'd be like the inaudible. And you give it the old.
You don't even know what you said then.
I think I said, I'll try and southern it up. I think I said, no idea. It was somewhat along the lines of that. So you'll be editing it out, and you'll be taking the glory. I think that's something along them lines.
You'll be editing it out, and you'll be taking glory.
Something like that. That's what I think.
It's a language barrier here. It's between you and yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Go on, I'm thirsty.
If we can get them both done, here being this one, because he's got that seat in there.
Is that the one he wanted to put a bag in?
Yes, but I don't know if was that in the weekly last week. Did you watch that about that seat? Yeah, it's no chance. But that's when I said to him, I was like, but you was fine in it, so there's no need to.
No, that's right.
If it's the seat that's not good for you, then it'd be alright. Then it'd be a bit of a. It'd be worth doing, but it's not. So, them brackets need moving, but we're saving that job till last because we don't know if. In case I have to jump in this. Hopefully not, but all we can do is try. I mean, when we're racing? 31st, and we're on the 12th. So. Not the most amount of days, really.
You got to piece that in.
Yeah, and we do that. We've got that 1.2 over here now. So, that as well. That old Chris Cracknell. You'll be back in full one piece, mate. Papa Tebbz will touch that sign right up for you. Got to keep the sponsors happy, Dill. That's not a bad shift. Back bumper's done. Wheel guard's done. Plating on the back bumper is done. Welding underneath.
Definitely done.
What's he got? Listen. Oh, boy. Right, that's a good shift. Deal. Oh,
Bosh!
he's signing off, boy. He's signing off. Go on, Alan.
Thanks awfully.
No worries, thank you. That's us done now. I'm going to quickly tidy up. Dylan's going to shoot now.
Right, I had a look at the footage yesterday because I'm still working out this GoPro settings. I wasn't completely happy with the. Sorry about this. I wasn't quite completely. I wasn't completely happy with the quality, so I've just adjusted the settings on here again. It's going to be a bit of trial and error.
Trial and error, yeah.
Definitely. To see if we can get this looking as good as what the other camera did for the minute. But we're here. It's later than normal, 7:15. But we're here. Continuing on from yesterday. Front bumper. Gonna make a start on this. Back bumper was completed yesterday. Nice, all done. First off, start with this outside bar here. Bring it out further than what it needs to come. And then we get this one on, get it bent in the right place, seal it on top of that one, mark it, cut the end off, weld that on, and then the rest can be built around it with our new steel. Bosh. Hopefully this stuff lasts longer than the last stuff. I said to Dad earlier that cutting it, you could definitely notice a difference when you're getting a 9-inch grinder through it, that it takes a lot longer and the metal likes to fight you back a bit, as opposed to the other stuff where it just chops straight through. Hopefully this is a bit of a game changer, because they wasn't lasting long enough, was they?
No.
Not like we used to. It seemed like before, years ago, they used to.
Remember our Nova?
The Nova stuff, yeah. The Nova stuff was
Smash
brilliant.
that thing to pieces and it would last. wouldn't
Yeah, the bumpers would hold out, the corners would hold out, and also Mungo's car as well. The Wadham, they call it Mungo's car. We bought it off of Simon Berry. Sorry. The metal that was originally on that, wasn't it?
That was strong.
That was brilliant metal, really good. Seemed to last for ages, especially after Dad smashed it up. But then, ever since then, on all our cars, it's just, the metal hasn't been as good. Let's make a start on this bumper.
Well done there.
Yeah. Right, that's Wednesday done. 9 o'clock. We didn't get out here till late, to be fair. I had to go home, help Chelsea with the video quick for the meeting. I was there for about an hour, straight after work, and then shoot here after that. But we got it out. We got the meeting out. She's only about half a week late, and we haven't got a Tebbz Weekly today, Wednesday. But the day you're watching this, on the following Wednesday, we will have one, and this should be an extra long one. So hopefully that makes up for it. A lot of people saying they like the extra long one. Well, that's the best doing one at the minute. The best doing one, the best
Performing
performing weekly is the hour-and-a-half episode. So shows people enjoy the longer episodes, I suppose. Right, front bumper. We made a very, very, very good start on it. So tomorrow it'll just be a matter of finishing that bumper off. Dylan should be here, hopefully, and so I'll let him weld it all up because he's probably he's the best welder out of all three of us, so why not? Use his services, I suppose. Qualified welder and all that.
while he's here.
Why he's here for the duration, the short duration probably now. He ain't got long left. Tomorrow, get this done, finish off the front bumper, and then I want to get that roof done. We want to try and get that roof done tomorrow, ideally. We'll make it work. We'll get it done. And then that's the big jobs all out of the way. He's here. Couple of Tebbz, just in time. Right. Thursday, and we're out here. And we've had a little delivery.
Yeah.
Well, a few deliveries. First of all, the coil pack brackets that I mentioned, I think, last week's episode. Mr. Hutchinson has sent them. They're here. Thank you very much. Got 2 of them now, so we've got a spare. Hoses. Dad measured up a couple of days ago for the hoses that we nicked off of this car for the Wadham, to get the Wadham ready for the show. We've now got replacements, brand new. We've got hose connector there as well. Joiner, hose connector. Joiner, yeah. We got the absolute boom ting. Jubilees.
Yeah. Well impressed with them.
Dylan brought some from Screwfix, and then Dad was very impressed with them, so he's bought a few more now. So that'll all go on the new hoses. We've got carburettor, air filter,
Base plate.
because we lost the air filter and the base plate somewhere. Probably been put on another car. Managed to find an air filter in the garage, but we didn't have a base plate. So now we've got a new base plate there as well. And also valves for changing the tyres. We also always like to put new valves on. shorter ones as well, not the standard long ones you get on the road cars. We've got short ones. Stop them sticking out as much. Hopefully, don't get caught.
These are really short.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, we like to put new valves on, and we'd run out, so we have got stocked up on them now. Today's job: carry on with this front bumper. We got so far with it yesterday, and it's just a matter of all the connecting bits. The main outside's all done. Just put all the connecting bits in it now, and then weld it all up.
And we're rolling. Let's have a look at your burn, Deal. Oh.
When was that? When was that? The other night?
Last, no,
Went last night.
night before. Papa Tebbz is making the plate for that as we speak.
Alright.
He's been distracted though.
Alright. Happy birthday, pal!
Yeah. He's famous on Facebook, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Facebook fame. 65 today.
You don't look it.
Should really retire. You don't look a day over 64.
Did you have a nice sleep last night?
Oh! Lovely, actually.
You didn't sound very happy on the phone.
Oh, mate, I had a Robbie Fowler. Got his big tank base. Massive. I was just rolling around with a plasma cutter on the floor and I just had enough. I
Don't
was
wanna see another-
dirty.
Don't want to see another bit of metal.
No, I was not about it.
Nah. Fair enough, mate.
Soz.
We all have days like that.
Once that's done, other than your bits that you've ordered and you're waiting for, this is...
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
You got me hooked. He's got me hooked on these things. My granddaughter had them on as bracelets.
Oh, really?
And I tried them on as earrings.
They look alright.
Yeah, look. What do you reckon?
Oh,
Always do.
nice.
I was wearing them as earrings for the granddaughter cut.
Hang on.
She had them,
Dad, you look so pretty.
she had them on as bracelets as well. Until I'd done them up really tight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did do before I went to sleep. I watched...
You didn't watch it. Oh, did you fall asleep to it?
I did fall asleep. Gospel.
Ipswich, Bristol, Britain.
I watched the first two races and then I woke up, my phone was here.
Uh,
I dribbled down my face.
and then me rambling on at the end of how crap we done.
Yeah.
You should have played it on ×2. It was much better.
It was much
He
better.
looks a lot faster.
It was actually watchable. Yeah, we had a shocker.
Just wasn't quite working, was it?
No,
It looked
definitely.
horrible though, greasy as...
Yeah.
There's no grip on the insides. And before...
I tell you were quick when you went across the infield, the wrong way in all directions. It was quick then.
Yeah. She sped up as I went sideways. It actually sped up for once.
We made places because there was like 10 cars going into the dark and 5 coming out.
Yeah.
And I think he made a few places then.
It looked a bit leery, that.
But
It's a bit
it was.
Did you speak to your coil?
It's here.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's all here, mate.
So
So we ain't got his battery.
What about gear selector?
got the base plate for
You
the.
got that?
That's not
It's
here.
Tomorrow.
We'll try that again. Everything's here.
Papa. Gear cables. He's just asked.
Yeah, on their way.
Oh, they're on the way.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
I
He's paid the postage.
Go in.
Right, I think the main one's done. I've got... You be noisy. Oh, I like that.
You want me to mark that? Don't know why I'm feeling round for a sharpie that I haven't got. Oh!
Right, while Dylan's doing a fantastic job over there, me and Papa Tebbz got the lovely job. Our idea here, port power from that corner down here, up here, push that roof right over, and then put some plates up there, bolt in the roof, down there to stop any flex in the top.
That's good enough.
He fits in it. Get him the steering wheel, Dad.
Yeah, I'm looking.
At the front of the car, no? I just took it out of there.
Who are we drilling?
Give me a clue where you're doing. Oh, yeah.
I'll write some numbers on the dash there, Dill. And you just aim for them, alright?
Load the steering now.
Yeah, we can raise the steering.
Oh! It's like a new home.
Oh, it's room.
I mean,
What have you put this where you fit?
no, that's just sat in there at the minute. That steering wheel can go up.
And we can push the seat back. The bottom of the seat could go back. I think.
I mean, just to clarify, I'm not racing.
Well, it looks like it at the minute.
It's alright getting in, but the entertaining bit's getting out.
What's the clutch like? It's going to be.
These look a bit vulnerable.
We can wear knee pads, it'll be alright.
It needs this seat back about a foot.
In the boot.
That's alright, we can do that.
What?
It's all on adjustable bits.
Through the. Oh, yeah.
No, well, you go back a few,
Yeah,
a few
we
inches,
cut,
Dill.
We cut them out and you could
A
go
few
back
inches.
4 inches maybe.
That's all you
Push
need.
the
That's
car
all you
back a
need,
bit.
Dill, alright?
So it's just a few inches.
Definitely, we could cut some bits out and push it back.
Right, Northampton's looking to be a good meeting.
All of a sudden you're taking 3 cars?
You'll go round it, feel like you're back in the mini stock. I think the mini stocks might be quicker than
They're about the same pace as these.
Probably.
Yeah, but everything's relative, isn't it? If you're all on the same speed,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Yeah,
You're in a race.
Tarmac, these have probably got a little bit more on the mini.
yeah, they've got proper shell tyres, haven't they?
Probably on shale, they're similar. These are slow on shale.
I don't know, King's Lynn.
Yeah,
Dry King's Lynn, you know, right?
yeah, they get,
Nothing compared to an F1, but they're
yeah, they
you
get
get
moves on, don't
you
they?
do
Yeah,
get
there's long
some
straight.
speed.
Leave the seat
in the
there.
seat.
Thumbs wedged in the seat.
A lot longer legs. Yeah,
How do you get on? Yeah. Hooked it.
There you go.
Right. Gotcha.
It gets you that, doesn't it?
Right, trying to straighten out that plate there. Dylan's come up with a fine idea. Welding a bit of, because we couldn't clamp it, welding a bit of 30 by 30 there. And whacking the port power in there, babe. Bash. Bash. Bit of timber on that.
You get it much better than that one.
Dad sneaks to the bin quick, look. It's his birthday.
No, I was pretending I drank 2 cans and I don't done one now.
It's his birthday deal. Let it off. How's she looking? Right?
Right. No power tools for me.
Did you hear that, Neil? No power tools.
I'll level with you, that's going to be beautiful. It's as good as you're going to get it.
It looks proper from here. Leave that box on
Take
there.
the bit where you can't see it.
Looks proper with my eyes.
I can leave that 30 by 30 on, bud.
Yeah, leave it on.
We'll just paint it.
Can't let you do that. That is me, that.
I'll write Dylan on it.
Yeah, Dylan was
here.
Dylan put this on here.
While Dylan's been doing that, me and Papa Tebbz, another one of Dylan's bright ideas.
Probably the best idea I've seen so far.
3 tabs of angle line up there, 3 bolts pulling the roof down onto the tabs there. And then just in a minute, as soon as Dylan's done with that weld up, get them 3 welded up. It's all go, go, go.
Fire marshal.
No, it's not even on fire, stop!
The fire's out!
Yeah, it's going nowhere, is it?
Oh,
She's on there, boom.
that's better. Well done, Joey.
Yeah, cheers, Joey.
Good idea. Well, and Dylan's.
Oh, that side looks better, doesn't it, Dylan?
Yeah,
Dad can touch
it wants flapping
Papa
and
can touch them
cleaning.
numbers in, that's not a problem.
It wants them where I originally tacked it, wants them cleaning off, and probably does just want a bit of angle line.
We have got another little bit on the list.
What? Oh, yeah, do that.
This might need a little pumper.
Take that crease out and
Just pump her up.
put that down and just put a bit of plate there. Each side.
Well, I'd rather you didn't mess this up. I'll have trouble doing that with a brush.
Be there for years. Should we do that thin
Are you-
plate now,
are-
quick? That's from
I can't have any part of
yeah, it's, I'm
You
not, having
watch
it,
Team
I'm not having
America?
it stood up like that.
that. You ever watched Team America?
No.
Wasted joke, then.
Yeah.
Well, basically, there's a puppet that says the international sign of distress. And it just does this. So I'll just be constantly thinking you're in some sort of distress going around.
Help him! Send
Getting
help!
bullied again.
There's a measurement for the fin. Was it 12? I don't know.
I don't know.
It was in inches, I think.
9
how-
inches,
that's
did
how
you say
old-
the other day.
That's how old the rules are.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
in inches.
Pardon?
I think we stopped using the inches in 70s.
You say it had to be 9 inches the other day.
The numbers have to be 9 inches from the roof up.
So we need a plate that's about 15 inches.
Can we do it now?
No. What, cut it in half?
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes, 1 minute for cutting.
We've got the bandsaw on that, it'll be alright.
I'm not having any part of that.
You can't cut that.
Then you ain't got a fin. And
I have, I've got 3 others.
Who's 523 when he's at home?
That,
That-
take that off.
that's
Try
illegal.
and get that to 9 inches. It's got that one of them funny things on the top.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never going to bend.
Well, we cut that one then. Leave this one.
Have you got to have a triangular fin?
No.
Because you can make a nice shaped one, couldn't you?
What,
One
like-
single. In the middle. When the GoPro goes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the GoPro cover as well for us.
Can you not have a word with Dean?
So can I be the only one?
Yeah.
Because of the YouTubes and that.
Yeah.
There's a few others.
Dad's just talking about the old Fleet days, back in the war. The old Fleet Motor Club, if anyone remembers that.
Everyone will remember it.
Everyone will remember it, we'll see.
Not
Right.
you lot. Not you lot. You're too young. But
Nah, I was too young, definitely. Right, we're done. Just spent about 20 minutes having a chat. Not gossiping. What's the word? Just having a chat. But we've had a good day. We've had a good week so far. Front bumper is done. Rear bumper is done. Roof. Roof is not completely done.
we're not far off.
No, but the roof still, there's 2 tabs on the right hand side that are broke off that we're going to weld back on, and we're going to plate the back boot onto the sheet metal that we put through on the bumper. We're going to bolt through 2 bolts on that as well, from the roof to the sheet metal. So a couple more bits left to do on the roof, but not a lot. Side plate, that is done. Dylan done a good job of that, got that done. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What else have we done? That's it, I'm not here tomorrow.
Thank God for that.
No, you're not coming out here tomorrow. You're not coming out here tomorrow.
I might do.
I'm not here tomorrow and I'm not here
I
Saturday.
might get the paintbrushes out.
That's a good shout, actually. Stop looking at your phone.
It's not stopped.
Well, you come out here Friday or Saturday, wouldn't you? Saturday,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, I'll be out here sometime.
I'm busy Saturday. Video coming soon, hopefully, at some point.
Saturday. Ah, right.
No. This car's
So,
not far
yeah.
off.
Thursday evening. Birthday evening.
Papa Tebbz' birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. His phone's not stopped going off.
Yeah.
So he's been a bit of a dosser out here on his phone all day, but it's his birthday, so we'll let him off.
And we've had a couple of beers.
Yeah, and we celebrated with a couple of beers. And we've had a good evening out here. It's been good. And she's actually looking like a stock car again. I knew as soon as we got that front bumper on, it just changes it. It's like painting the car as well, isn't it? As soon as you get them bumpers on, you're like, yeah. I'm going to put the bonnet on in a second, have a look as well.
Are we?
I will.
Oh.
Right, that's Thursday done. Papa Tebbz will see you when he sees you.
Yeah. Live be tomorrow.
Don't promise
Or
him if you're not
Saturday.
going to see
I'm not
him.
promising. Live be tomorrow.
It won't be
Although
tomorrow.
I've got to work.
It won't be tomorrow. He'll probably see you Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
And I'll see you on the live stream on Sunday, of course. I'm 2-0 up on Jack, so make sure you tune in and see it.
I'll be there.
Papa Tebbz will be there in the comments, in the chat, doing all the jobs that I can't do while I'm racing online. Keeping everyone entertained, didn't you? As soon as Papa Tebbz, if anyone ain't seen the stream, as soon as Papa Tebbz comes in the chat, everyone goes nuts. Ah, Papa Tebbz is here, Papa Tebbz is here. They don't do that when I come on.
If you do that, you just follow all the clips, the claps and all the. Put that down. We got business to do. Right, it's Saturday, and we're on our way. We're actually in the scaffold lorry as well because work hard, play harder. We're on our way to film a separate video, the one I said about me and Jack spoke about in the pub not long ago on the weekly. After that, we will go record that video, which will be out on its own. I don't know when. Chelsea. Once we've done that, we then got to go to work, put a job up to try and pay for what we're doing today. Try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What we're doing today is probably a lot more up Jack Street than mine. You excited, boy?
Very excited. You nervous yet?
No, I'm not nervous. I don't get nervous.
Stop being a bit shaky, you know what I mean?
Nah, it should be good though. It should be a good day. It's early. It's 20 past 8 now. We're nearly there. So.
Who was late this morning?
Chelsea.
Not you?
Not me.
Carrot had to do his makeup.
No.
Look at all that mascara he's got on.
These are perfect lashes. And while we're there, we get some free advertising with the lorry as well, because we're taking the lorry. You're all right there?
Dad loved that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He loved it.
Oh, you take the lorry, are you, boys? You
Yeah,
take the lorry?
no problem.
Right. Oh, hopefully Dad's been out in the garage today or yesterday, like he said he would. Whether he does or not, I don't know. You will see. But yeah, that's our Saturday. Yeah.
Big enough for what?
They're massive.
Pretty much hit that first curve throughout the inside, and they can't do nothing about it then.
No, because they've already gone for the line out there. How long was you with him? It's spun out.
I'll grip it together.
Right, so today's Saturday, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's loads of jobs on the list to do on this car, so I thought I'd come out for a couple of hours and see if I can knock a few of them off. Kurt's not here today, he's got a practice day for another event, which I'm sure he'll tell you about shortly. So we've got the hoses for the water system, the new water hose clamps have come, joiners, hoses. We've got the air filter base plate so the air filter can go on, and the brackets for the bracket for the cord pack is here. The gear selector cables are here. Bought some new batteries today. So I'm going to put a new battery on this. I'm sure it's got an electrical fault with the main cable going from the battery into the engine bay, so I'll sort that out as well. That would tick a few jobs off the list. Maybe I'll get out here tomorrow and tick a few more off. We'll see how we go, but I'm going to make a start anyway. This bonnet needs a little bit of a welding repair on the handle, but also I need to clean these stickers off and rub this down and probably spray it because we've got some different names that need to go on here. Let's start by cleaning that carburetor off. I've got some carburetor cleaner. So that's the hose. This is what I ended up with. This hose is 32mm inside diameter. So is this one. These are two 45-degree angle bends, and they've got 150mm straight on them. This is an old hose that came off the car, one of the original Vauxhall hoses. These sort of clips, hose clips, are on eBay, and they are a 40 to 43 mil. I need another one of these, so I'm going to order a few more clips in, probably this 40 to 43 mil size, and that should do. So probably won't get it finished today. This one will go on there. but I'm just waiting on one hose clip. I did put a Jubilee clip on there and it sort of, as I did it up, it failed. So I'm not going to mess about, I'm just going to get a few more of these. They came within 2 days anyway, off of eBay. If you send us a message, I can send you the link. What's next? So it's the coil, hoses, air filter. Maybe I'll put the cable selector in, although I need to go and see if I've got some bolts for it. The next thing to tackle is the gear selector. This needs cleaning up and the gasket needs gluing down. So I've taken the cables off. I need to get this bracket off the cables as well to go on the gearbox, so let's do that. Let's clean this up first. Jeez. Definitely need a parts washer, but at the moment I haven't really got anywhere to put it. And the bolts for it, if you haven't got the original bolts, these have come out the clutch. They're the right size. We didn't know, but we had a few messages telling us what bolts we could use. So they're a funny size. And the ones that come with the original selector are not long enough. The base plate on this is a lot thicker. So these clutch bolts are the ones to use. Just trying to lever these things off without breaking them. Just a little tap of the handle. The fitting the cable is actually a bit of a two-man job because you need someone to feed them through from inside and you need to guide them up here. So I'll have to wait till Kurt's here for that one. That's probably as far as I'm going to go today. Right, there's my list for the Corsa. Flashing lights, bleed nipple, sign writing, rear visor needs welding, meter check, gearbox oil, buy the batteries I've done. Water system, just waiting on 2 clamps now. Coil mount, done. The filter, air filter that is, that's done. Bonnet handle, seat, tailgate, roof. No. Okay, where's a couple knocked off? Right, that's enough for me today. So, I'm going to go and put some spark plugs in my road car that I didn't do when I serviced it and repaired it. And then I'm going in for dinner. Just one other thing, thanks very much for everybody who sent me messages for my birthday, wishing me a happy birthday. I spent my birthday half at work and half in here, but we had a couple of beers in here and a laugh. So probably go out for dinner this weekend. That's it really. Probably see you tomorrow. Right, so it's Sunday, back out here. I've been out here for about an hour, just sorting out the electrical fault that we had. Turns out the battery was no good and I cut the ends off and crimped on a couple of new ends to the main cable that goes from the battery to the engine bay. And then I was looking at this and these cables, oh, that's a big B. Out while I'm recording. Anyway, these cables got this cap on, which made me think that the cables get fed into the car from the engine bay. So under here, I've popped the cables off from the ball joints and they come out of here. So looks like it's a one-man job. Yesterday I was saying it was probably a two-man job, but so I'm going to get these installed anyway. Fit this first, feed the cables through, and I can get the gear selector working, and after that I might tackle the seat. Let's get on with it. Feed these cables through from here. The black one on the top, I'm pretty sure. And then there's a cap, goes back onto the plastic part in the bulkhead. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in there down the side of these sort of plastic captive parts for the outer cable, and a hole in there, and I'm going to second fix them with cable ties so they can't jump out of these, because that's happened before to some people. Let's get a drill. And a few minutes later, there you go. So they shouldn't pop out. In second, the gear stick's quite far back, but all the adjustment I could get on it, but it's working good enough. So that's that done. I suppose we could tackle this seat.
So here you can see Papa Tebbz having a bit of trouble with the gear stick. I think at first he thought it was all alright, but there seems to be problems. I'll let him explain after. But if there's ever a man to fix something, it's Papa Tebbz.
Yeah, that's it from me tonight. I've fitted the gear stick and the seat, although the cables for the gear stick still need to make an adjustment, so it selects reverse and first. It's not going over far enough to get reversed, it's going into first and second. Anyway, I'll do that when Kurt's here. I'll finish fixing the bolts on the bottom of the seat once Kurt's happy with the position. I've done the electric fault, which was an end on battery cable and it needed a new battery. The battery wasn't strong enough, so I did that while I had some music on, so I didn't record it. So that's it. We'll see what Kurt's been up to, maybe.
We spun out straight away again.
They're all going in. They're all going in. Get in, boy! I don't know where the drinks are. Sheila's with me, lads. You can have her back soon. That's where she's gone. Sheila! Get back here now! Sheila! There you go, Bash! That worked. Welcome to the LGC Club, Buster. Come on in. You got to bring your own beers today, no boy. You got to bring your own beers. We ain't got none. Whoa!
Well, I didn't be knob. Oh!
Somebody clip that again, please.
Natalie, go away!
My name is Carlos
Go
Sainz.
away with Sheila.
My name is Carlos Sainz. I drive for Ferrari. 100% we're going to win it. I'm so positive right now that we're going to win it.
What's my lunch or what? He's gone proper quiet.
Which way you going, the clerk boy? First win in F1. And we done it from 20th from the grid. Dylan has a seat fitting. You're a I've got to get it right, boy. You can make me smarter.
I can't do it. Sorry. Sorry. I can't do it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Gone, boy.
What's
Can't.